What's up guys, it's Tech Newbie here. In shocking news, AT&T announced that they will acquire T-Mobile for $39 billion. Now first thing that will mostly come to mind is that would my T-Mobile plan be grandfathered in? Would my bill go higher for both AT&T and T-Mobile users, which I'll explain later in the video? Would I need an unlock anymore? And would that mean AT&T will be using 4G sooner than expected? Would my signal strength get better with all the additional cell towers around my area? Besides that, there are good things and bad things, and I'll try to answer the questions along the way. To name some of the pros about this agreement is that T-Mobile users may no longer need the unlock if they have an iPhone. So instead of trying to buy an iPhone off of somebody that could be used from eBay or anything, and then have to deal with unlocks and the hassle of it, you won't need that anymore if AT&T were to acquire T-Mobile. More cell towers around the area for better signal strength for users like me. So if you live in an area where you have bad T-Mobile signal or AT&T signal, additional towers, this could increase better signal strength for those who are having, like I said, bad signal strength around their area. AT&T might be getting their 4G sooner, or they could possibly using T-Mobile's 4G network from what they advertised, which is the largest 4G network in the United States. Now, of course you can think of better pros about this, but this is all I can think of right now since it's just announced. Now, the bad part about this agreement is that AT&T would be the only major GSM provider SIM card, as in like Sprint and Verizon has a CDMA, but will be the major GSM provider, which means they can lower or higher the price since there are no major competitions with other GSM providers. Now, this could be it is a bad thing, but in some ways, I don't see AT&T doing this because they're in a competition with Verizon, especially with the iPhone, considering they now both carriers are using the iPhone. So I figured AT&T would maybe lower the price or just keep it the same just to increase competition, because right now I believe AT&T has 88% of iPhone users while Verizon has 12% in the United States. Another con is that T-Mobile users will lose their cheap plans, as in like $5 unlimited internet or something like that. And so that might be bad for users because moving on to AT&T, it could mean they have to switch to maybe a Data Pro Unlimited or whatever they call it for like $15. And this may not be much because some people are at their limit for paying cell phone bills. Another con is that T-Mobile users will have to lose their unlimited data plans, which I just explained above, and other features that T-Mobile had exclusively or had a much better plan than the other carriers around. So it all really depends on what AT&T does with it, because they could grandfather them in until they renew their contract or whatever they do with it. Of course, this deal could take months before it can be finalized, so anything can happen between those months. So what do you guys think? Is this a good thing or a bad thing? Would AT&T change to maybe AT&T Mobile? But that's about it, guys. If you have any more questions, comments, please post it in the comment section. But yeah, please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. See ya.